Everyone, I'm Pratiksha and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to share with you our project, the Stock Portfolio Suggestion Engine. Our vision for this project is to create a platform that simplifies the complexity of investment decision making by providing users with intelligent and data driven portfolio recommendations. Now, before we delve deeper into the details, I would like to introduce you to my talented team members Prashansa, Srikari, and Sowjanya. Our architecture starts with the front end, which serves as the user interface for our application. Here we have used a combination of powerful technologies to create an intuitive and engaging experience. We have employed React, Bootstrap, and Chart.js to craft visually appealing and responsive UI elements, whereas HTML and CSS provide the backbone for structuring and styling our front-end components. Moving on to the backend, this is where the magic happens behind the scenes. Our backend is built on Flask, a lightweight Python framework perfect for developing RESTful APIs. We have integrated Keras, a high-level neural networks API for sophisticated data modeling, and Python serves as our go-to language for server-side logic and data manipulation. To ensure seamless communication between the front end and back end, we utilize Axios, a promise-based HTTP client. This allows us to efficiently exchange data and maintain real-time interactions, enhancing the overall performance and responsiveness of our application. To ensure our users receive the most relevant and up-to-date stock data, we have seamlessly integrated the IEX Cloud API. Going forward, my teammate Prashansa will continue.
Let's dive into the technical features of our stock portfolio suggestion engine. This engine is not just a tool but a comprehensive solution designed to optimize your investment process through advanced algorithms and data analysis. Here are the key features and technology behind them. First one is investment strategies. Users can choose from various strategies like ethical, growth, index, quality, and value. We implement these strategies using a mix of qualitative filters and quantitative metrics. For instance, the ethical strategy filters out companies based on ESG, environmental, social, and governance ratings, while the growth strategy uses financial ratios like PEG, price, earnings, and growth, and ROE, return on equity, to identify high growth stocks. Second one is investment input and distribution. Before processing the investment amount, we validate the user input to ensure it meets the system's minimum requirements. This is done using a combination of front-end constraints and back-end checks to prevent errors early in the workflow. The third one is stock suggestions. Our engine uses the LSTM model to predict the future prices of stocks within the user's selected strategies. We pre-process historical price data with techniques like moving average, smoothing, and normalization to enhance model performance. The model then outputs the top 3 stocks ranked by their expected return over the next 30 days. The fourth one is portfolio insights. Using the latest stock prices fetched from the IEX Cloud API, we calculate the current value from the user's portfolio in real time. This helps users to see the immediate impact of market changes on their investments. The fifth one is interactive data visualization. We created interactive charts for stock prices trends, portfolio distribution, and performance metrics. These visualizations are responsive and designed to provide users with an intuitive understanding of complex data. In this section, we'll explore the additional features that make our stock portfolio suggestion engine not just powerful but also user friendly and engaging. These features are designed to enhance user experience, to provide robust support for making informed investment decisions. The first one is machine learning predictions. Our engine utilizes an advanced LSTM machine learning model to forecast future stock prices, providing users with smart predictions about which stocks are likely to yield the best returns. This helps in making proactive, data driven investment choices. The second one is real-time data integration. By integrating the IEX Cloud API, we ensure that our application displays the most current stock data. This real-time update capability is crucial for maintaining accuracy in our recommendations and allowing users to see market changes as they happen. The third one is enhanced user interface. With a combination of Bootstrap and React, we have developed a responsive and intuitive interface. This ensures a seamless experience across various devices and helps users navigate through the application effortlessly. The next one is security and reliability. We prioritized security and reliability with secure data handling and encryption where needed. Hosted on AWS Cloud, our engine is scalable and consistently available, reducing downtime and increasing trust. Coming to the educational tools and resources, our application includes a learning hub with resources on investment strategies and machine learning as well. It also has interactive tutorials to help new users get familiar with the platform and investment basics. The last one is feedback and improvement mechanism. We actively seek and incorporate user feedback to enhance the application, ensuring that our tool evolves with user needs and latest market trends.
Our goal is to help people pick the best stocks that are likely to do well in the next month. To do this, we use a deep learning model known as long short term memory model. It can predict stock prices for the next month by looking at a bunch of historical data. So, the LSTM model works by analyzing different pieces of information about stocks, like their past performance, and uses this to make the predictions. It's kind of like how you might look at the past trends to guess what might happen in the future. Essentially, the model endeavors to learn bi-weekly stock values and forecast daily stock prices for the subsequent 30 days. After training the model on lots of stock data, it can predict then what the prices of different stocks might be in the future. We focus on predicting prices for each day over the next month. Once we have these predictions, we compare them to the actual prices of stocks on the last day. This helps us to figure out which stocks our model thinks will go up the most in price compared to others. Based on these predictions, we make a list of companies that our model believes will have the the biggest increase in their stock prices. This can help investors decide where to put their money for the best chance of making a profit. As we have discussed the methodology behind our stock recommendation system, let's check how our website works. This is our stock suggestion website where users can seek recommendations on which companies to invest in based on five different investment strategies such as growth, ethical, index, quality, and value. The website provides an overview of available stocks, and at the bottom, you can see that there is a stock ticker bar displaying real time stock prices. So, now let's walk through some of the test cases to ensure the website functions correctly. The first one is investing $2,000. So let's give 2,000 here as input, and then select next. We can see that there is an error indicating that the amount investing should be greater than 5,000. And the next one is second test case to check if it accepts more than two strategies or not. So let's check that. Giving 6,000 amount here. Click on next. Here I am selecting three strategies: ethical, growth, and index. Clicking on next here. So there is an error. It's asking us to select a max of two strategies only. And this is the second test case. And coming to the third one, um, mainly the third test case is to check what happens if we don't give any amount and click on next button. What happens? So here I am refreshing the screen. Delete the amount here, click on next. We can see that it's asking us to enter the amount and that should be greater than 5,000. This is a third test case. And coming to the fourth one, the fourth one is mainly to check what happens when amount is given and no strategy is selected. Let's check this. Again, I'm refreshing my page. Enter amount as 5,000. Click next. Here, I'm not selecting any strategy, just clicking on next. We can see that an error, like it's asking us to select a minimum of one strategy. This is our fourth test case, and coming to the fifth one, it's mainly focuses on like what if we invest more than 5,000 with ethical strategy. Let's check this out. I'm refreshing the page again, giving amount as 7,000 here. Click next. Then select only one strategy, that is ethical investing. Click on next. It's showing us the amount and investing strategy we selected. So click on submit. We can able to see that it is suggesting us to invest totally in three companies, which are Microsoft, Google, and Disney. And also we can see that here there is a detailed description of each company, like number of stocks we should invest, the current price of the stock, strategy method we selected, the invested amount, and finally the invested percentage too. So we can have a look at all these and choose the company for our stocks to be invested. Moreover, we can also see a graph indicating weekly trend of stock value. Have a look at this too while investing. And this is our fifth test case. And coming to the next one, this is mainly to check what will happen if we invest more than 5,000 with growth strategy. So here I'm refreshing my page, giving amount as 7,000. Clicking next. Here select growth strategy. Click next. Click on submit. We can see that the suggestions, it's mainly giving us to invest in companies like Adobe, Nvidia, and ServiceNow with a proper description and weekly trend portfolio value. These test cases ensure that the website functions correctly, providing accurate recommendations based on user input and selected investment strategies. And remaining test cases will be explained by my teammate Sowjanya.
Thank you, Srikari. Let's dive into our investment strategy exploration a little bit detail, starting with the ethical investing strategy. Ethical investing means putting your money into companies that match your personal values. If you care about the environment, human rights, and corporate ethics, this strategy guides you to invest in companies that prioritize these issues. For instance, if you prefer companies that reduce pollution or support equal employment opportunities, you would choose them over others that don't. Coming to next investing strategy, which is growth investing, it focuses on companies that are expected to grow faster than others. You invest in businesses that are expanding quickly, like tech startups. Think of a company like Tesla in its early days, growing fast and reinvesting profits into even bigger projects. Coming to our third investing strategy, which is index investing, it is about simplicity and following the market. Instead of picking individual stocks, you buy a small piece of many stocks through something called an index fund, which mimics a stock index like the S&P 500. It is like buying a ready-made basket of stocks that gives you a little bit of everything. The fourth investing strategy is quality investing. It means choosing companies known for stability and reliability. These are often larger, well established companies with a solid track record. Companies like Apple or Johnson & Johnson, which are known for consistent performance and strong leadership, are examples of quality investing. Coming to our final investing strategy, which is value investing, it is about finding hidden gems. You look for stocks that are undervalued, essentially, stocks that are cheaper than they should be. It's like finding a luxury car sold at the price of a budget car because the market hasn't recognized its true worth yet. Each of these strategies has its benefits depending on what you are looking for in your investments, whether it is supporting ethical practices, betting on fast growth, enjoying stability, or finding bargains. Let's now evaluate rest of the test cases displayed here in this slide. The first test case is to invest $5,000 in index strategy. Let's quickly go to our application. Let me refresh the page. $5,000 in index investing. Click on next. Here it shows the amount and the investing strategy is selected. Click on submit. Yeah, the results displayed here shows how your investment is distributed across these stocks. It provides a clear visual representation of where each dollar is working in the market. You can clearly see the number of stocks, the current stock price, investment strategy, and the amount invested, the invested percentage, and also the weekly trend of the portfolio value. Let's now consider how our platform handles the combination of multiple strategies. For example, when $15,000 is allocated across both the growth and quality strategies, let me quickly refresh the page. Enter the amount as 15,000. Click on next. Select the strategies as growth and quality investing. Click on next. Click on submit. Yeah, you can clearly see the stocks are being invested in Adobe, Nvidia, and ServiceNow. You can also see the invested percentages for each company. Let's quickly move on to our next test case, which is to invest $10,000 in quality and value strategy. Let me refresh the page. $10,000 in quality and value investing. Let me click on submit. Yeah, now you can see the stocks are being invested in AutoZone, Wayfair, Alexion Pharmaceuticals. Coming to our next test case, which is to invest $10,000 in quality and ethical strategies. Let me click on submit, and now the results are fetched. You can clearly see the stocks are being invested in Google, Microsoft, and Wayfair. And you can also see the weekly trend of portfolio value. And our final test case, which is to invest $10,000 in growth and value strategies. Let me click on next, and growth investing and value investing. Let me click on next and submit. Yeah, you can see the stocks are being invested in AutoZone, Adobe, and Nvidia Corporation. After testing all the test cases, we can clearly see that our platform ensures that users can customize their investments to align with diverse financial goals and market conditions. Each tested scenario underscores our engine's precision in executing complex strategy combinations and delivering detailed, actionable insights for optimal portfolio management. Throughout this project, we embraced the challenge of integrating third-party APIs such as IEX Cloud API, which has been pivotal in providing us with real-time stock data. This was crucial for enhancing the accuracy of our stock suggestions. We also expanded our technological toolkit extensively, incorporating Flask for backend development, React.js for creating a responsive front-end, and Axios for managing HTTP requests. Additionally, our use of the Chart.js library allowed us to present complex data in an easily understandable format. However, integrating these technologies was not without its challenges. Ensuring a seamless flow of data from front-end through the API and into our machine learning model required meticulous planning and debugging. Selecting the right stocks and ETFs to align with various investment strategies demanded both technical analysis and a deep strategic understanding of market trends. Despite these hurdles, the growth in our skills and understanding has been immense. Each challenge pushed us to think more innovatively and critically, leading to the development of a well rounded and effective solution. As we conclude, we would like to extend a special thank you to Professor Richardson. His expert guidance and unwavering support have been instrumental throughout this journey, helping us navigate the complexities of this project and inspiring us to achieve excellence. We are excited about the future of our stock portfolio solutions engine and its potential impact. Thank you, Professor Sin, and thank you all for your attention.